guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is Posing Posies. I am doing a video today just as a quick update and get to know me. My goal is to have this posted by the end of tonight, so wish me luck. I wanted to start off with just saying that last year was crazy and I wanted my garden to be so much better than honestly it really could have been, given my lack of experience ever doing it. Gardening was a big part of my life as a kid, and I thought it would be a lot easier than it really was, so it was a big failure is the truth. But it let me learn a lot of lessons, and this year's garden is just 10 times better. I mean, maybe probably even more than 10 times better, so yay! Question number one is, who's part of my family? That's a really easy question because that is my husband, Steven, my two kids, Stefan and Slater. Stefan is the oldest, Slater is the youngest. They are 5 and 3. We live in the same town that we both grew up in, and so it's really great. We both have our family close by. My family is extremely close by, and we spend a lot of time with them. My dad actually is a big help and is a big reason to why all of this actually is here. Without him, there'd be nothing. He's helped me with building the garden fence, to letting me use his chicken coop until my coop is finished, letting my chickens live with him once they were big enough to be outside, so thanks, Dad. As far as animals, we only have 8 right now, and that's because we have 6 chickens and 2 dogs. We have a lab named Daisy and a pugapoo named Abby. She is the oldest of the 2, and she is my lap dog. I will never get a big dog with a small dog ever again. It was such a learning curve, and to be honest, it was rather difficult having a big dog think that they're a small dog. Oh, that lighting is so much better if I move this way. Darker, lighter. Cool. Well, also I'm learning this whole camera thing, so bear with me. I am getting a little bit better every day. I'm starting to figure out what the buttons mean and what they do and how to use them to get better lighting. However, I am no pro, so please bear with me. This is a learning process, but as I've heard, it's the process, not the product. So here we go with a long process. The next thing is, which animal best represents my personality? My husband would say a turtle, because anytime I start to feel uncomfortable or out of my element or just ready to leave a situation in general, I just get real in my shell and just do this a lot, and I can't help it. It's just something that I do. It is something I try to notice before it happens so that I can be on top of it and keep it from happening, because it is probably something I wish I could change about myself the most, is being uncomfortable in situations that honestly I have no reason to be uncomfortable in or have nothing to say in. What food could I not live without? I would say that's a hard one, but it's not. My answer would be potatoes, and I'm so excited to try and grow them next year in my garden. This year I wanted to just do better than last year, and I would say that has happened. So this fall I might be tackling a fall garden. We shall see. My plan was to do one last year, but it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. But potatoes are definitely my favorite form of food. I can eat them pretty much anyway. My least favorite would probably be boiled. I can eat them boiled, however, boiled potatoes are just not delicious. They're just not. You have to cook a lot of flavor into them, which I guess you can do, and it's not super hard, but it's just not the best way to eat them. Fried, whether it's in a fry daddy or on a skillet with some butter and oil, or even just a good old baked potato that's loaded. Those are my favorites. Has there ever been anything that I've given up on? I don't like to give up on a lot of things. My mom always told me that if I start something, I have to finish it. However, I did give up on basketball in 8th grade. It's one reason why I do believe that coaches are such a big deal in someone's life, and if you have the opportunity to be a coach, you need to take it very seriously, because you mean a lot to those kids, and you mean a lot to the people that you're teaching. Without you, they would be kind of lost. You're supposed to be someone that they can look up to and someone that's a support system for them, a teacher for them, a role model, and unfortunately, I did not have that. I most definitely just was not into the coach that I had. He was, for the lack of better words, a butthole, and I hope that he is no longer coaching. Is there a fictional place that I would ever want to go to? Is there a fictional place I would ever want to go to? Honestly, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. It seems like an amazing place. You get to go on the boat to take you down a river of chocolate, the waterfall, the drums, having your own song as something horrible happens to you. I would just love to be a part of it and maybe be like Charlie and just kind of get to watch it happen to everyone else. I don't really know if I want to have it happen to me, but it would be cool to experience it all. So that would probably be the fictional place that I would like to visit if I could, which I can't, but I do enjoy watching the movies, and so that might be the next one that we watch. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you have any other questions or want to know anything about me, just please leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you so much, and I hope to get to know you all better. Bye guys!